Hello and welcome to the stream. My name is tmaaz. This is the construction zone. How the heck are you doing? Happy Wednesday. Hope your day's going well. I hope you're doing well. As you can see on the very nice fancy LED screen we have sitting here, we are going to be getting back into Before We Leave. And I say back into, it has honestly been about a year since we left the universe of Before We Leave. Yeah, it was almost exactly a year ago that we were playing this game, and I set it aside because Play Live had started, and we were playing a lot of Fortnite, and then we started playing some other games, and the next thing I knew, this kind of was on a shelf, and I set it aside for a long time. And I've really missed playing this game. It's a lot of fun. It's very cool. And I am looking forward to delving back into it, reacquainting myself with our universe here, and getting back into the game. It is a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. So yeah, that is what we're going to be doing on this stream. So if you don't already have them, now is a great time to grab a snack. Grab a beverage. If you've got work to do or you've got a project that you're working on, feel free to keep working on it. We can hang out, and I can be your background noise, or however you'd like to. You know, if you want to lurk, if you want to hang out, however you do is fine with me. I'm just glad you're here, and you are very welcome here. However you choose to spend your time here. So yeah, let's go ahead and we will flip the monitor around and go ahead and jump into the game. All right, so here we are. The opening screen. I'm trying to remember. I believe this game has a soundtrack of sorts. It does. Because I remember the sea shanties that the boats play as they cruise around, which is really cool. I enjoy that. So yeah, here we are. Let's go ahead and we will. I'm gonna look at my feedback monitor here, make sure it's showing up. It is. We will go ahead and load. Yeah, stream. The last time we played was, it was actually over a year ago. It was the 15th of April of last year. And we stopped because, yeah, we were getting prepped for, Play Live and all that. And so, yeah, we didn't end up continuing on further. So, yeah, this will be awesome to jump back in. So let's go ahead and select. Peeps work hard, so their clothing will wear out and will need to be replaced. It'll be interesting to look at it with fresh eyes after this much time. Because we had 2 planets really well started. They were by no means done, but they were doing very well, and we just needed to kind of expand on those as we went. As for now, you should probably finish exploring this new planet and the ancient technology left behind. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see, we are Island 1. Which planet are we on? Let's see. There we go. I was using the wrong button. This is – Okay. Oh, Island 1. There is the, yeah, the shelter. That's where the game started. When the game starts, here, we'll zoom back in. When the game starts, you are, okay, we're gonna zoom out just a touch to where the music calms back down. When the game starts, the human race has been in this shelter for generations, literally generations. Something happened, and we don't know exactly what, but something bad happened. And so we were in this shelter for literally generations. And we have come back topside. And we are starting to... Hey, Nintendo, how are you? It's good to see you. Welcome in. Enjoy your lurk. So yeah, we are... So yeah, we came out of the shelter. We started, we realized that things were safe again, topside. They appeared to be safe topside. And so we have been expanding. We have been finding a lot of like old technology and things like that, and we're repurposing them, reusing them. We found an old spaceship, and we fixed that as well. And now we have expanded to another planet. But we can continue doing that to other planets, and as we go, we set it up so that the ships can travel back and forth between planets. And so we have not only on each individual world here, like we're on Island 1. Whoops, I keep using the wrong buttons. So on this side of the globe, there's another island with more people here. There's the third island with people here. And then not only do we have ships running between the islands like boats, but then we have the spaceships that are traveling between the planets. And so, yeah, show the planets. And so when it zooms out, this was our first planet. And if you look closely, you can see there are ships flying in between the two. As the planets rotate around the sun, the two planets are sharing supplies, people, etc. And so you can see those ships are flying in between the two, delivering goods and people. And then out here on planet 2, view. Oop, that was kind of skippy. We haven't explored this one nearly as much. And so like here you can see there's one of the polar caps. But as we get... Yeah, like this whole island is literally untouched. We haven't even explored here yet. And this one, we haven't even gotten close enough to this island to explore it. And so we don't even know what is in this whole, like this huge gap here. It looks like there's a big hole in the earth, but that's just an unexplored area we haven't tapped into yet. But this is new to us because this is a whole, it's like a frozen biome. And so we haven't tapped into that yet. Okay, Island 2, Island 1. So yeah, so let's go back to system view. We want to go to Planet 1, Island 1. We fast travel. And so yeah, so and the reason I want to go to Island 1, Planet 1 is because this is where it started. And I'm going to need to quickly kind of reacquaint myself with everything. And see where everything is, how things are going. And then we'll just pick up where we left off. The one thing I do remember is that as I was playing, I love the fact that as you zoom in, you start hearing the sounds of work and things being done on the planet. like as we come down here, you start hearing the water lapping up against the shore. And the reason we don't hear more things going on is because currently time is paused. Just so I could kind of get my bearings again here. Okay, so this is the library. This is where we research. Yeah, this is our research tree. We're only about halfway through the research tree. And so these are things that we're working on to learn how to do. There are some things like back here, this is still locked. I don't know what that is or when that will become unlocked. But yeah, so far we've unlocked all this stuff. Last time we played, we had just unlocked like farming and baking, so we knew how to provide better for the peeps. Salt removal for desalination of the water. Here's another one it's an offshoot from glasswork, but we don't know. There's just question marks. Obviously we learned space flight because now we are flying between the planets. What's down here? We learned to play music. And so next we can learn how to build a meeting square for our towns. And we can start having decorated roads, so it's a little more, a little less, what's the word I'm looking for? Utilitarian, and more just kind of home and livable. Okay, yeah, the volume's really loud. I'm gonna have to take it down. I don't want to shout over the game. There we go. Maybe even a little more. So yeah, and these are all the blinking things are things that we have coming up next that we can continue to research. The only thing we're shy on is red research. We've found a bunch of blue research and we found a bunch of green research. We are getting low on red, so we need to find more red research out in the world. And the research looks like, let's see, we've already picked up all the research on, whoops, keep doing it, keep clicking the wrong button. Research looks like, and then there's this weird island out here. I still can't figure out what the world that is. Is that? No, that's a cleaner. There may not be any research left that I haven't uncovered on this planet. Let's see. Go to Island 2. Island 3. Alright, let's look at the polar. There's none up on the polar cap. Is there any on this little guy here? No, there's just old derelict buildings. Do the ships have? Yeah, there's like old derelict buildings out in the water. Let's try the other planet. Whoops. Definitely didn't mean to hit that. Let's see, Planet 2, Island 2. I think we have found all of the research on here. Let's see. That's Island 1. Let's look at Island 3. There we go. Okay, you see how these canisters are red? This is red technology. And so there's a bunch of it up here on this mountain. And then there's also stone up here that we can collect. And then there's iron from an old something. I'm not sure what these are, but we've found a bunch of these and we can salvage them for iron. But the technology allows us to learn about certain things. And when we combine the technologies, the red, the green, and the blue together, we learn new skills and we kind of piece the puzzle back together again, so that we understand how to do things. And that allows us to, it allows us to advance in our learning tree. Whoops. All right, so let's look. In fact, that's a really good place to start. So, did I put... Okay, I have 2 more of those. I have 4 parks that we can put down. I don't have enough parks per island, I don't think. I was going to try to put like 1 park per island so everybody had something. 1 park per island per planet. But we've got a lot of these big trees that we can use those for... the big trees and the magical trees, we can use those to make our peeps happy and keep them engaged and happy. Okay, so what I remember of this is we had just built this. This building is the road construction crew, so that instead of having just these dirt paths, this will allow us to make better paths, and the paths will have electrical, like power lines running along them, so that we can more efficiently run power to different things. Because I believe, is this my grid view? Yeah, in the grid view it can show us, let's see, resources, resource flow, occupancy, happiness, pollution, building types, weather. No. That'll show us where we can build roads and transmit, so we could have power. That's demolish. I would have swore there was an overlay that showed us power. Oh, there we go. Yeah, resource flow. Because one of our resources is power. Where is it? Fuel. Power. Yeah, like, okay, so there's a great example. Darn it, I keep clicking with the wrong button. Currently our shipwright and our iron smelter are both underpowered. And so, hold on. Oh, that's the steel smelter. For some reason, I thought that was the power plant. So what we need to do is we need to, where is our, trying to remember where the power source is on this island, where our, we always put the power source away from people because it causes pollution. Where in the world is our power source? Why am I missing it? Oh, here, let's turn this off for a second. Efficient, inefficient storage. Consumer production. Production. Show me production building. Oh, because the production building is directly next to the consumption building. That's why I didn't see it. So it's saying that my production facility... Oh, its current is 0. It has a potential of putting out 8. So yeah, I am by no means an expert on this part of it, so we're gonna have to figure this out as we go. But basically what's happening is we need to get power from here to these buildings by virtue of using power lines instead of using Peeps, running power packets back and forth between buildings. See, that goes there. There we go. Okay. So yeah, and by building this, that allowed us to, we will create our first set of roads. So the first thing we'll do is we're going to run a road, obviously, back here, because this one is a huge, has a huge use of power. And so then once we fill that in, then we can fill around here, and then, you know, for the time being, that should be okay. But like I was saying, the first thing first is I want to get us started working on our next research project. Let's see. We're not at a point where we need to desalinate the water, so that's not a big step for us. It's not of high importance. The meeting square is a happiness factor for people, and people are generally pretty happy already. We got space flight. Cement. Okay, cement takes more red technology than we have. And so we can't get here until we get that done. Also can't do any of that, can't do those. Okay, so we may, nope, can't do that one either. That one takes 90 red. How about this one? Okay, this one only takes 40. We could actually do this one. You haven't researched one of the prerequisite technologies. Which one? Well, why is that green? I thought that meant it was already done. Okay, so apparently not. So, okay, so next items up for bids. Irrigation, logistics, or music. Okay, so our fields are okay right now. We're not running into any field issues. So I think this is secondary. Logistics allows construction of storage hubs, relaxation hubs, and workshop hubs. Storage hubs store and transfer resources between neighboring buildings. Relaxation hubs make Peeps and neighboring accommodation buildings immune to one source of unhappiness. Workshop hubs increase the productivity of neighboring buildings. Again, that's a nicety, not a necessity. Music shops produce musicians who wander your towns cheering people up. Peeps near the musician get plus happiness. So we can... Oh, the music got loud again. So we can create wandering minstrels? That seems like an awful lot of... It's an awful lot of research to teach music. It's as much as teaching the logistics. So out of all of these, irrigation is the cheapest. All right, you know what? Let's do irrigation. All right, we are set to learn irrigation. Let's close this. Let's go ahead and unpause the world. And everything springs to life. We got our peeps running around, doing things, doing their jobs. We got boats coming in and out of the dock there. So we're going to come up here. Okay, the research I think is done. Okay, so upgrading to a power pole requires... Wow, it's 1 electronics per tile? Oof, that's a heavy cost. Yeah, so we're going to run these power poles very judiciously to make sure we're using these to our best ability. Okay, and so we're going to need to have... we found electronics on our second planet. But we don't have any here. So we are going to need... okay, so I think we're going to need to go to Planet View. And okay, we got 2 ships coming in. Planet 1. Oh, okay. How do I do this? Resources. No, that's not what I wanted. This. No, I don't want view. View's going to take me to zoom me in. Shipping. No, darn it. System view. Zoom back in. Menu? No. Zoom. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. Yeah. Sooner or later, I was going to hit the right button. Okay, so Planet 2 has the tech, and it is exporting half of what it's holding. It says we are importing... Really? Which island do you want to edit the electronics for? How much am... Hold on. How much am I getting? 30. So that's 10 per island. Okay, yeah, let's edit this. 10. 10, 10, and 10. There we go. And the other 2 already have 10. So, yeah, that will all balance itself out. Okay, that's what we needed. Now let's go back. Oof, boy, that spinny part was kind of fun. Okay. So we're going to wait for the electronics to arrive. While it's arriving, what we're looking at here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9. Yeah, we're going to use that almost all 10 of those just to run the power between the buildings that we need it for. So, yeah, that's That is how that's gonna work. Okay, so this has wood, tools, stone, and glass. That's food. That's additional. So in here we're gonna do where is electronics? There we go. Oh, that's, yeah, that's what I wanted. 60, 40, 6. Oh, gotcha. Okay, hold on. I see what it's saying. 60, 60. Okay, so me adding that is going to lessen one of the other ones. Okay, yeah, it's going to have to go here. So that overage will have to go somewhere else. It's weird that I can't set the quantity of it. Yeah, that's odd. Like, because if I could set that to just 10, I wouldn't need to move the other stuff around. That's interesting. I guess I could upgrade it. Let's see, what is this? This is warehouse. That's a warehouse 2. That's just warehouse 1. So we could upgrade that. Upgrade that. There we go. That'll give us better storage facilities. And we won't have to worry about stuff being overages. All right, and while that's going on, we could potentially we have researched irrigation, so now we could do. Let's go ahead and do the logistics. There we go. While we're getting our studying done. Let's see. Okay, we still don't have power in here yet. Wonder how long it's going to take for it to be delivered. Let's see. Okay, we've got a ship coming in now. No, wasn't there. Wasn't there. It was there. Okay, so... yeah, we're just gonna have to wait for the electricity to to show up, or for the electronics to show up. While it's doing that, let's see if we can spot. Okay, I did put a tree here to help with the Peeps happiness. Let's see if there is a spot where we could add just a little something else to make him happy. Usually around like the living area. Now if we pulled these trees out, we could put a park in here in this little cubby. This isn't a heavily traveled area though. This sure is. This whole path here is very heavily traveled. But we're going to need that road to be, we're going to need this area open so we can continue to run a road back here. because we've got more resources and whatnot that we need back in that area. So still 0 of 80. Oh, the nice thing is when I click that, it shows me what everybody's carrying. Okay, another boat just showed up. Oh wait, did it say the shipwright was the other place that needed more power? Oh, that means we need to run power out to them too. What is the shortest path? 1, 2, 3, like right here. We could go straight across to get to connect those two. 1, 2, yeah, either way, we have to use 3 blocks for a road to improve, because otherwise we're gonna have to run power all the way down here, around, and all the way up here just to get back to this area. That would be hugely wasteful. So yeah, because this is going to be one of the biggest distances we have. Normally this stuff isn't put so close to where the people live and stuff, but this was my first island, or and I was just starting out, and I didn't realize that I should put these things farther away. And you can see, the dirt here is kind of funky looking and stuff. It's because of the pollution, and yeah, there's a lot I could have done better about this. Where's my cleaner? There's my cleaner. Yeah, I had to put a cleaner as close as possible to this. All right, let's see. Still don't have our still don't have our electronics in yet. Import and export, there's still 0 on there. There's fuel coming in, there's I don't know if we can expedite it anymore. Okay, there's fruit. I can see, yeah, there's food being carried around. Food's come in. It's a process. Hyperion just came in. No, still no electronics. All right, so we will keep an eye on that, but in the interim, we're going to the cleaner is cleaning. That's good. So to get a road, let me double check that setting really quick. Check overlays. Resources, power. Efficient, inefficient storage. It's interesting that that's considered inefficient when it's right next door. I don't understand why that would be inefficient. And granted, they do have to walk around the corner, but still. Okay, so 16 power transported recently, excellent travel speed, medium travel distance. So that's saying that it's not that bad. I don't understand. I don't understand why these are orange. Why? And oh, it's the toolsmith. That's why. Yeah, the toolsmith consumes power. And then over here, that one's really red. No power transported recently. Oh, because this is only powered when... The power is only turned on when we're building ships. So, running a power cable out to it... Running power over to this may not even be necessary because it's so rarely turned on to build boats. So maybe we don't need to run a line through here. Maybe we just focus on this for right now. Still no electronics. All right, so outside of that, we don't have any empty posts. Everyone... Island population is good. Food looks good. Okay, we're really low on red research. We're going to need to get that. We're going to need to get the ball rolling on that. Okay, everything up here looks like everything's going okay. Mountain, got the quarries are going. We built that extra house up here on the mountain because we didn't know where else to put it. Because we needed more room for people. We got the forest worker back there. Yeah, I think outside of the power issue, once we get the electronics sorted out and get some power running here. Oh. 5 of 80. So some got delivered. Okay. All right. It's better than none. It means something we're making progress. Something's better than nothing. So let's go ahead and select this. Upgrade. All right. The road crew comes out. And this is our first time of seeing this happen, so we'll zoom in and see what they do. Oh, look at that. The road looks exactly the same, except there's a big power pole out there now. Okay, so here's a question. Can I skip? Transmits power from generators to connected buildings that require it. Needs to be placed on an existing road or stone road power pole. Okay, let's see what happens if we skip a skip a step. So instead of putting one here, if we put one down there, will it run the power line over there, or will it stop? Let's see what it does. Ah, okay, it's just sitting there. All right, so when they put that one in, it'll connect to the two. Interesting that there's two lines on there. Oh, I wonder if it's because it's a fork in the road. Maybe it understands that. All right. I heard the truck coming. I heard that little engine rev up. There it is. Do-do-do-do-do. All right. Again, two lines there. Not sure why. Okay, and it did. It ran the pole, the power to the building. And so upgrade that one. Upgrade that one. All right, so all of the power needing buildings now have power lines running to them. Let's check our resource map again. Efficient. Why is that? Is it my imagination, or is that green, or is that yellow? I'm slightly confused as to why this is orange, because orange isn't an option on the map here. The power lines glow. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I don't understand why that's orange, but I don't think it's going to give us an answer, unfortunately. All right, so for right now, that was the next big step we needed. Now, okay, we used up all the electronics, so I'm sure they will bring more later as things progress. Let's check. What was I looking for? This. So the things that are in red are inefficient at doing what they do. I don't know why. Like for the cleaners, I don't know what would make them more efficient. Upgrading them? Okay, so we would need something we don't have yet to upgrade that. Okay. Which is why we hadn't upgraded it yet. we can't upgrade the mine yet because we don't have the technology for that. There's no more technology available, so do we just close this, or oh, I guess we could pause the building? I mean, if we're not using it, if all the technology has been found, I don't know what else the explorer would do. Okay, so let's see, we have 2 planets with at least 3 islands each, so that's 6. Yeah, we should be able to we could put like another tree here somewhere to try to help with the, try to help keep people happy. Keep our humans happy here. We got this green patch here that I think I was reserving that for potential housing. I was gonna run housing down here. Is there a dead zone somewhere where I accidentally blocked in a square that isn't forest? Let's see. No. Not up there. Let's check out here. That's the back of the warehouses. This square is essentially cut off from everything. So big tree. That makes people happy. All right, and so this was Island 1, so I believe that we have the power situation figured out here, I think. He says tentatively. Hey, Natenlu, how are you? Let's take a look at Island 2 here. Okay, this is where we found... Yeah, this was the, let's back up a little bit so we're not... let's see. All right, so yeah, our port. No, that's the library. There's our port here. And the school. And we set up, yeah, we have a lot of gardening going on this island. There's fruit, there's tea, there's vegetables being grown here. A pretty thriving community on this side. A lot of industry out here, and there's also oil out here that they were cleaning up. So you can see the sand looks dirty in this area here. This is all from all of this pollution coming from these plants out here. And what I just realized is fuel, oil well, glass, wood. Yeah, it's being run by a wood generator to power all that. And I'm guessing if we look at the power system here, all of this is going to be woefully underpowered. Let's see, overlays, power. Yeah. Oh, wait, that's in everything. I want just power. So everything around town is fine. You get out here and these don't appear to be... Are these not using power? Is that supposed to be red? I can't tell. I just saw that you did the waste your rivets. That's funny. I don't think anybody's ever clicked that before. So because the glass smelter is literally sitting right next to the power station, in fact, I think they might be attached. No, okay, so if I put a power pole out here, it would literally connect the two of them. So to run power back there, I would need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'll need all 10 of the. So I would have to hire a road crew. I would have to build the road crew and then build out this. So let's look at that. That's housing, gardening, I don't have anything. I can't. Where would I? There's nothing to mine electronics from. Strange. Explorer's hut, cleaners. There we go. Road layer. Okay. I believe I have enough to do this. So it would make sense for them to be out here by all of the equipment. Because otherwise they're going to be driving around pointlessly. I mean, I could put it right in the middle there. So it's kind of surrounded by Whoops. No. Yep. Oh, I could put it right next to there. That would kind of use up that space, which isn't going to be unless there's another industry to put there. I'm really torn. Can't fit back there. It can't fit back there. I feel like I should leave this path open just in case. Let's just go ahead and use this. All right. And once they build that, we will get this island wired properly. We have to wait for him to actually build it. We can't start improving things until it's built. Everything else appears to be working swimmingly. We've got this unused plot here. I built a would have swore I built a... Yeah, I did. Okay, I put a tree in there. I put a park in there. So we already have one park. We could add... I don't know if a tree will grow on this... on the sand. I guess we could try. Can't place this on this kind of a tile. Yeah, it won't let us put it on sand. Okay. Yeah. Well, but it let us put it on rock. Interesting. Now, if there was a way up here... Is that a road? Yeah, there's a road there. We could put a little bridge across here and put it up here. People would be able to see it from a distance. We could even put... That'd be kind of cool. Well, but people never come back here. I was thinking we could put the, that really cool tree, the one that glows, like up here. How many of those do we have? We have 7 of them. We could definitely put one up here. We would just need to run a bridge across to it, I believe. Where is it? Where is it? It's a little bridge symbol. Why am I having such a hard time finding it? No, that's the library. Where's the bridge symbol? Okay. Am I completely... What is going on? Why can't I find the bridge? There it is. Good grief. Okay, so to do this, we would need to... We'll need to cut that, because you can't get to that anyway because of where the well is. So that's fine. All right. Hold on, did I put that on there right? I did, okay. I was about to freak out, like, did I put the bridge on there wrong? Okay, let's see. All right, our road crew should be feasible now. So let's upgrade one power pole, and we instantly give power to our glass smelter. That will make them more efficient. Need more electronics to finish. Are we not shipping electronics here? Where is... It says we have 0. Where are all of our warehouses? Overlays... Resource, occupancy, happiness, pollution, building types. Show me storage. Okay. So we don't have it slated there. That's for food only. Okay, well that explains why we don't have any electronics. Because we don't have it. We don't have it slated. So here, add electronics. Okay, so while we're waiting for that to happen, I think we'll preemptively go to the third island. Okay, do we even need power here? Do we have industry that requires it? Oh, we've got the whole spaceship thing out here. Let's double check really quick. Power usage. Oh, the bazaar needs power. Yep, that consumes, produces. Well, luckily, the places that consume power are just absolutely just luck of the draw, very close to. So we'll run power there. How do we deal with power on multiple levels? Hadn't considered that. That'll be interesting. Okay, so to preemptively get the ball on the road here, what we're going to do is we're going to go to overlays. Where was it? Building type. Storage. Okay, what's in there? That's food only? That is raw resources. That is clothing only. So in the raw resource, nope, that's food. In raw resources, give us some power. Okay, while we're stocking up the electronics there, we need to find somewhere to put the garage. Since all of the power is out this direction, it would only make sense to put the garage out here. So we need no oil generator, wood gen, no. Where is it? There it is. Road layer. Can't put it there, can't put it there. Well, this is awkward. I can't. Okay, we could put it back there, but then it cuts off this whole back area. I think what I need to do is extend the road and then turn it facing towards the rocks. Yeah, that is the way to go about this. Okay. So road. Like that. Now that's open. Now we can turn it like that. Okay. That makes more sense because that way now we can continue on past there without getting jammed up. Okay, so while that's in order, let's go ahead and go back to Island 2 while they're getting that figured out. On Island 2, no electronics available. Okay, we're still waiting on electronics to be delivered. Heavy sigh. Well, I guess the good thing is when we see them working on the magic tree, we'll know that there are electronics here. Alright, so while that's doing its thing... Oh, that looked like electronics. Nope, that's fuel. Electronics are still sitting at 0. Alright, well, like I said, we'll know when it gets done because that'll be filled in. So let's check back on Island 3. And we're going to look for... okay, so there is our spaceship statue is here. We built... We have this green space here where we could put a park. Because we already put a big tree there. So that was one nice thing, you know, it was like one greenery type thing. There's also a fountain here. So yeah, I think a park there would be nice. This tile's already... Oh, hold on. He just cut down the last of the trees. Okay. So we'll have them clean that up. Took him like a half a second. And now the park will go here. And that'll be nice because that is a very heavily traveled area, so that should definitely increase happiness. Okay, it looks like our road crew is ready. So the very first place that would get power would be this road right there. Because that's where our generator is, so start where the power comes from. All right. Let's look at our overlays. So 1, 2, 3, and all of that is taken care of. One, 2, 3. Yeah, in one fell swoop, this whole area, that was just, what do they call it? I guess fortuitous. that it happened that I just happened to place this stuff right by the power source. Yeah, that's it. Just that easy. All of those buildings instantly wired into power because it happened to be right across the street. And then the rest of the power, of course, is going to be a little more difficult because it's quite a ways away. Let's see. Alright, all of those are slated. Well, that's fast. They were cruising right along behind me. Alright, we are wired for power. More efficient. And, yeah. That helps balance out the load much better. So, didn't mean to click that. I meant to click that. And that. Odd. They're on the grid. Why are they still showing up as... Oh, because they're only manned when they're used. Keep forgetting that. Well, you know what? That's fine. They're already powered up, and so we don't have to worry about it. Power won't be a delay for when it's being used. So Island 3 is wired up and ready to go. Island 1 is already done. Back to Island 2. Alright, our magical tree has been planted and is glowing beautifully in the sky. We get down here to bird's eye view. Look how cool that is. It's very pretty. Be a nice screenshot for the VOD. All right, so let's see. Power out here. Upgrade power. All right. And now the nice thing is if we put more buildings in along this route, they're already going to be powered up. So that was, zoom out a lot. So we've got the power situation taken care of. Is there anything on this island? No. This thing. It doesn't, when you hover over it, it doesn't say anything. Like, it doesn't tell you what it is. It's going to be an interesting aspect of the game, I have a feeling. All right, so all of that is working, and everything's clipping along as to be expected. So I don't think anything is left undiscovered on this island. So let's go back here. We are desperate for red research. We're not going to be able to research anything else until we have. Yeah, we can't even do music now because we don't have red research. So that is our next point of focus here. Let's see. All research has been gobbled up here on this planet. So we are going to need to switch to Planet 2. And okay, so there's sporadically across this island, there is red research to be found. This is easier to do at night because the research glows. Ancient ruin. Interesting. Our explorer is still wandering through the woods. When we got here, I sent out a. Oh, and there's electronics here too. All right, there is a lot to be. There are a lot of resources here that we can use. Let's see. Island 1. Island 2. Both settled, both productive. So I think what we need to do next, well, wait, just to double check. Yeah, we had an explorer. The explorer already determined. He already found everything that was there to be found. Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down. Yes. Okay, there's a lot of these ruins that we can't access. There is the snowy island up here on the top that I'm not seeing any actual research up here. There's oil. More oil. Yeah, forest oil. There's some electronics up here. What's on top of this hill? Oh, there's a tiny bit of green research up here. Okay, there's some green. There's three piles of electronics. Okay, so when we start getting low on green, we know we need to head up this way. Well, we're zoomed in. Okay, that island's there's really not going to be a lot to do with that. Alright, so that's island 2. So we need to go back to island 1 where we have our shipbuilding. And we're going to need to build colony ship that we can take over to that new island. While we're doing that, go ahead. While we're doing that, let's look at our trade route. They're probably going to run down here between the islands. This looks like a logical place to land. Is that a... It is, it's a lake. Interesting. So yeah, we'll probably put the dock like right here on this outcrop. Or we'll probably actually have to go here because it won't let us go there because the trees are there right now. The first thing we'll drop is we'll do like a road. If we face it in this way and put one road here, we could do like the researcher backed up to the water, the woodcutter here, have him start mowing down trees to start kind of gathering resources. Yeah, this place, the less we cut down, the better, because this could perpetually fuel all of our generators. There's just so much lumber here. And then he can start gathering research out of all this research, and we'll just start dumping it into the collective pool of research. So we are going to need to clear a path to the closest I mean, look at all the research up here. Okay. So yeah. Okay, the colony ship is ready. So what I'm thinking is we're going to make a beeline from here to this. This is the closest mountain we can hit. So we want to go here. We're going to put an elevator in. Road. Oh, shoot. Okay, we may have to... Yeah, this is tricky because these don't angle at each other correctly. We need to be from here to here. So we're probably going to put the elevator inside this canyon, go up, put the electronic mine here, bridge, so we can get across here, so we can get back to these electronics, this research up here, this research, and we'll run the road all the way back here so that we can drop back down so we can get to this, and we can research that as well, because that does appear to be the only anomaly on this island. I'm not seeing anything else out of the ordinary. Yeah, I think that is the only anomaly. Everything else looks pretty cut and dried. That waterfall is just beautiful. A double waterfall down to the ocean? Wow. Can you imagine having like a house like right along here? Where all day long you just hear the water coming down off those waterfalls? You look the other direction, all you see is just ocean as far as the eye can see. This way. Pretty heckin' cool. And that's coming from somebody who's a city boy who doesn't really tend to I tend to visit nature, but I like I am one of those people that believes very strongly in the take only photographs, leave only memories. Like don't disturb nature and stuff. But I take it to the nth degree because I'm like, you know what, I'll just stay in a hotel. I'm good. I'm not like a big camping person or a hiking person or any of that stuff. I just yeah, I'm good inside the hotel. Has a bathtub, shower, bed, lack of bugs, bears, things that will kill you. Just it's easier that way. All right, let's go ahead and get our ship. The Maria is actually that's Mariah. The Mariah is bobbing on the water, enjoying the sunshine. All right, Mariah, you are our colony ship. We need you right here. Yeah, see? The boats all play sea shanties. It's awesome. Land the ship. And what I said, we're going to turn it that way. Yeah, we definitely want to turn it that way. All right, there we are. First thing we're going to do here is we're going to build hut, house. No. I mean, I guess we could build a hut. Like, let's hold off on that. That's all that I need. A woodcutter. I need an explorer. And we are going to, I said we're going to make a beeline for back here. So let's see, to build some huts, we're going to need a little bit of space. that's right. I have to build him a house. Okay. So let's... I need to be able to see... How do I do it before so it shows up orange? I forget how to do that. Oh, there we go. That tool. Okay, so there, 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 there. Okay, and there, there, there. There, 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 there. That gets us to the mountain. Okay. And let's see. Road. Oh, you have to start at the starting point. If we dip down, okay. And so to get the maximum resources started, if I go here, 1, 2, 3, 4, that'll clear out a circle of houses so we can put huts in, so we can get started. Everything else is gravy after that. All right, we will need somewhere to store all the goods afterwards, so hut 1. I forget, how many people does a hut hold? Bonuses from being next to one. So how many people are in there? Oh, that's right. I need a tool shed. That's one of the first things you need. So the tool guy will go over here. Woodcutter, quarry, iron, oil. No, not that. Explorer, the library, cleaner, no. Elevator, that will be needed. Warehouse, storage. Okay, storage we need. We will need a bridge as well. Where is the toolsmith? That has to be one of our first things. Not enough workers. Okay, so we need another hut. Okay, so 2 huts, that's 6 out of 6. Everybody is going to start doing their jobs. This is just going to work out fortuitously that we could put our first warehouse hidden back here behind the storage shed. Oh yeah, because I kind of cut this whole part of the island off by putting the woodcutter there. I should have moved him back a block. No iron available. Did we not bring some iron over with us? Stone, wood, tools. We brought food, stone, and wood. Alright, we're gonna... No, we're not gonna upgrade the port yet. What do we need? We need to... let's go ahead and build the storage. That way we have somewhere to put the stuff once it gets here, and we'll just start bringing stuff over from the other island. Until such time as we can become self-sufficient on this island. All right. We want wood, tools, stone, glass. Yeah, I mean, we're a little bit of everything, basically. Cotton, wool, electronics. We need, oh, we'll need to store electronics because that's what we came here for. And we're going to need a library soon. Okay, so the next thing we need we don't focus on that. He just goes out and gets that stuff. I don't think we need to tell him. He already went out and got 8 of 8 technology. So we need to manage shipping. Okay. So we want to import. Where are we? This is island 3? Yeah. So island 3, we want to. We've got plenty of wood here. Tools are okay. We want to import stone. Import glass. Iron, sand, oil, cotton, wool. This we want to export. So we'll export that. Zero. Oh, 0. Shoot. Where is there a library? It should be on island 1. I believe. Let's see. Okay, so they have iron to export, so we want to import iron. Import iron. Let me double check our warehouse. How do I? Add iron. There we go. Okay, that should cover basics for right now. If we could upgrade this. Once we get some supplies, we'll upgrade that so that we can so it can hold more. Because I know the port can hold some. Yeah, he's still waiting for iron as well. So yeah, that'll at least get us started. We've got tools. We're already gathering stone. The boats are coming over as quick as they can. We may actually make. Oh wait, we've only got one trade ship. So we are monopolizing that trade ship's time here. We need to create another trade ship. And as soon as the trade ship is made, we need to set it on auto so that it goes where it's needed. And we don't have to micromanage it. All right, trade ship. The Intrepid, cargo ship, trade ship. Auto, there we go. Now it will automatically go where it's needed. Yeah, and so it's going to continue while it continues to go back and forth to the second island. The other ship can focus on coming back and forth to us here on the third island for right now, because we need a little extra TLC here as we get started. Okay, we are already overflowing on wood, so we can I upgrade us yet? No, still not ready yet. We need 10 of everything. Okay, we don't have anything in the shop yet. Do we have, let's get, this out of the way. Because once he gets done pulling the ancient tech from here, we'll put the next warehouse in right next to it here. Well, that ship is just flying back and forth trying to get us resources. Yeah, it's like the second they take some of the red research away, he immediately goes and grabs more of it. This is almost cleared out, and we'll put our second warehouse. All right, I think we're back. Yeah, OBS is having a heck of a time. Again, don't know what the problem is. I don't know what's happening. I don't know why it's glitching so hard. Not sure what the issue is. I've done everything I can think of. I don't know what happened in the last OBS update that has caused so much grief for my system, but I cannot seem to figure it out. But I have had more crashes since the last update than I've had since I started streaming in total, just since the last update. I don't know what is going on with it. But anyway, let's see. Okay, so we're trying to figure out, it looks like I think things are balancing out. Yeah, I think things are balancing out. Okay. Okay, he's saying he needs power. They're saying they need fruit. Okay, so we need to get that other warehouse up stat so we can, where is it? Storage, warehouse. All right, and this warehouse will be solely for food, and we're going to import our food until such time that Okay, everything's just sitting here. What's going on? The ship's on auto. Manage shipping. Okay, let's quickly import just a little bit of food. Add. Where is it? Food is up here. Let's add like 10 potatoes, 10 veggies, 10 fruit. We need a well. Yeah, we desperately need a well. Okay, so for right now, we're going to import 10 water as well. Okay. So what's going on with the boat? The ship has no cargo. What is happening? Let's see. What am I missing here? Okay, another ship is pulled up. There we go. Okay. Okay, they appear to have brought some food. I don't know why this boat is just sitting here. So we need where can I put the water? I can't squeeze between there because I put this guy right here. I may move this. So for right now, let's demo that. And we're going to drop a well there. Potatoes, well. All right, take care of that. That will be a big help. Yeah, because obviously they're thirsty. And oh, I need to import power. How do we import power? Add fuel, cement. Oh, it doesn't say no power, it says low power. Okay, that is for water, tea, potatoes, veggies, apples. Yeah, all the foodstuffs. That goes there. 6 out of 6. Not enough people, so we have 4 empty positions. So we need another hut. Power. I guess we need a wood generator. Maybe we can sneak that back here away from the house. I'm trying to make this as minimalist as possible, so that we don't destroy a bunch of this. This is going to be, I mean, this is just a wood generating factory at this point. So let's see, power. Wood generator, oil generator. How much does a oil generator? Yeah, look how big the pollution area is for that. It's just massive. It only takes 1 block. We can get the oil imported because we're not using it from other places. So we won't have to burn off the wood. And we'll need a cleaner right next to this so that it can take care of it. So these 2 squares here, we need to demolish. We'll put, and so one of the things we need to, whoop, no. One of the things we're going to need to import will be oil. And then we're going to upgrade. We need more tools. So I need to look at here, manage shipping. Island 3, we need to import oil. Who has oil? Oh wait, that's on that's on planet 1. We're on planet 2. We haven't found oil reserves here. Nuke this. Sorry. Never mind. Remove, yeah. Never mind. We're going to have to go with the bountiful amount of wood that we have here. Wood generator. Much smaller footprint as well. Alright. So wood generator goes in. We need a cleaner. Directly next to it. is that? Where is the cleaner? Kitchen, smoothie. Oh, I haven't even gotten to any of this stuff yet. Where is the cleaner? Elevator, warehouse, stepped warehouse, storage hub, bridge, shipwright, port, launch pad, road layer, library. There we go, cleaner. Okay. Okay, the toolsmith is still saying he doesn't have enough power. We need more tools to upgrade. Yeah, we have 0 of 17. Like, no one's giving up their tools. And this boat just is refusing to go back out and pick things up. Intrepid is waiting for red research to be loaded. Supplies are very low on this island. Ships can't... Oh, wait. I don't want it to move on land. I want to know what's going on here. Not enough workers. Crap, I didn't see that. We need another hut. I swear sometimes I miss the little signals. Hey, look, we've gone from needing power to needing bodies. All right, we're going to get to a point here pretty soon where we're going to unfortunately need a school. Yeah, we have 6 of 14 possible. To expedite the the humans we need a school. So I think I'm going to fix this problem now. So what we're going to do is we're going to if I demolish this and this, the school can go right back here behind the port. If that's the road, if the road goes there, that can be the woodcutter's shed. So demolish, 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 demolish. Yeah, our only way around this is to get that school up and running ASAP to get more people here. There it goes. The boat finally left. Good grief. What's all the hammering noise? Okay, that's taken care of. So we are going to demolish the woodcutter. Add the new road. Add another road. Add the new woodcutter. And was it people? Is that where we get the school? Add the school. And once this island starts becoming self-sufficient, I'm gonna knock down. Oh, like we don't need to ask for water anymore. So we're gonna go here. Manage shipping. There we go. We no longer need to. Oh, okay, we are exporting water. We have an abundance of water. Shoot, how much can our thing hold? Well, okay, we need to upgrade it before we do that. Hold on. Yeah, there is a process to this where you have to figure some things out before you do other things. Waiting for wood. Now that's not something I was anticipating. Considering we are absolutely surrounded by it, we have 0 of 17. Oh, interesting. Yeah, we're in a bit of a dichotomy because even though we are surrounded by woods, we don't have a woodcutter working. So they can't cut the wood. Yeah, we've got a cart, what we would call in development as a race situation or racehorse situation, where you have two things that need to happen at once, and one of them is trying to happen before the other one, and we need it to not do that. Yeah, often referred to as a racehorse situation or a race cart situation, where you need things to happen in a certain order, and they're happening potentially intermittently. One is happening out of order or is beating the other one because they're both trying to race to get done, as opposed to working in a nice even flow. So how do we overcome this? We need more people. So what we need right now is we need wood to be imported. And it's blinking here. Are we importing it, or did I stop? I think I stopped the import. Manage shipping. I did. I stopped it. Darn it. That's why it wasn't coming in. Sure. 10. Okay. Oh, it's raining. Oh, look how pretty that is. Wow. Okay, the people who live here are trying, they're hopping from job to job to try to get stuff done. It looks like they are trying to get the wood and the... Yeah, it looks like they're trying to jump between jobs to get everything done as quickly as possible. But as soon as they get this school built, this should jump up to 14. Yep, okay, there we go. 7. Yeah, we're going to start having people left and right. And we should be good to go with that. Eight. Good, good, good. More people. We need more people. Okay, we definitely need a woodcutter, so if somebody wants to become our new woodcutter, that'd be awesome. We're up to 9 out of 14. Yeah, everything is short-handed right now. We up to 10, slowly but surely. We're gonna get there. Is that even going to be enough? Or do we upgrade one of these houses? How many people do we need? We have no idle workers, and we have 11 empty posts. Even with 14 people, we've got 11 empty. Okay. We've got to upgrade one of these houses. One of these huts needs to become a house. Wait, why does it say 12 of 11? Oh, because all the workers were temporarily displaced. Okay, 12 of 16. So at 12, if there's still 11 on... Good grief. What a headache. I'll try to fill all these positions. Okay, 12 of 18. So, at least one more house. It went from this quiet island to this bustling little community. In just a matter of, like, in less than an hour. Alright, keep going. Alright, 14 of 20. 15, so 23. Alright, so I think if we turn this last hut into a house, we'll have enough people. I believe that will do it. And that, yeah, that should outfit us. I believe. He says with his fingers crossed. Okay, 15 of 22. That should be exactly right. 22, and that should cover every job that's open. So we shouldn't see any more of these orange circles of missing people. Yep, that one disappeared. Next should be this one. And then at the power station. And we should be filled up. And okay, so now we have a woodworker. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back here to shipping. And we're going to cancel. Wait. Oh, we're now exporting wood. Okay, that's fine. We can export, but currently nobody wants this. Okay. Wanting to export, but no other islands are set to ship this resource. Does anybody want water? Does anybody need water? They have 52 themselves. They have 68, so they are fine on water. So we are going to stop importing and exporting that. We will just hold it. Waiting to import. Okay, does anybody export potatoes? Okay. So they can export that to us. What about tea? We have none. Tea. Yeah, we'll take the tea. Where is it? Tea. Import 10, sure. Okay. Alright, I think for the moment that's going to tie us over. Now, let's upgrade our warehouses so that they can hold more. Okay, that's good. Oil, we can take this back out. We don't need to store oil. Okay, so everything else there is good. So let's look really quick. Everything seems to be going along okay. Yeah, we have resources here. The Explorer is still pulling out. So what I want is an elevator right here. give me road, road, road. And with that, I can now put the I'll put a mine up here for the electronics. All right, we've got our elevator in place. Message from the slip on Island 3. They need more food. Okay. Let's upgrade. Need more glass. Need more stone. Alright, stand by. We're getting supplies in as quick as we can. Okay, we're just shy a little bit of glass and we'll upgrade. And that'll hold more food for everybody. And that'll give me enough time to do what we need to do before we put some crops in. Next ship is here. Are they dropping off glass? Why is the toolsmith unhappy? Because of the surrounding gloom. Goodness. Why is it gloomy? We've got a cleaner over there. There's a well there. Alright, what do I need to build to make him happy? Oh come on, one of these has to have glass in it. Alright, hopefully that'll stay up there. Okay, so if we run the road back this way, around the lake. And we can put a park here. Maybe that'll help. No iron available. Why are we running out of everything? No glass, no stone. Why are things not getting delivered? They probably are. I'm probably... Yeah, and, okay, and so they're still looking for fruit. Alright. How big is this thing's... Okay, so I can't put anything there. But outside of that... Oh, wait. When I put the electronics mine in, how much is that going to add to the gloom? Where's electronics gathering? Woodcutter, quarry, iron, sand, oil, electronics. Alright, if I put it there... Okay, so if I put it there, I'm going to put another cleaner right at the bottom of the hill there. But that's still... I'm going to have to run a... Yeah, we'll do that. We'll demolish this. Where's the cleaner? Warehouse, storage, bridge, shipwright, port, launch, road, cleaner. Goes there. And so if we run a road up here, we can add some. Do we have enough to upgrade this yet? No, we're still low on everything. Shipping. Manage. Let's bump our numbers. Okay. He's still complaining about the gloom. What do we do to fight the gloom? let's try this. I'm going to tear that down. This is going to be a road because we have to go back into the woods that way. Okay, accommodation buildings can relax when at home, which makes them immune to one source of unhappiness. But if I put that there, I can't get back into those woods behind there. So hold that thought. Well, what if I put it here? Because this is going to be another. Well, these are. I was planning on saving those for warehouses. So what if we just go ahead and clear some of these back here? And then this, put that there. And then we'll have to clear this to get more vegetables going, or more food products. Alright, can we upgrade this yet? We're still shy on glass. It's really close. He's still... Poor guy is just miserable. Dude, I'm trying to get this set up. You know, I made a park over here. You don't seem to be affected by it. Why is it so hard for us to get glass? Oh, geez. Do we have a glass? Do we have glass smelting here? Do we have anyone making glass? Or are we getting that from another planet? That's iron. That's all farm. We don't have any beaches here. That's why we're getting it all shipped in. That's why it's taking so long to get stuff. That's because it has to be shipped in from the other planet. Yeah, that's why everything is taking an inordinate amount of time. Because everything's being shipped in from literally from another planet. All right, so how much glass did we ask for? So I think what we need to do is, I think we need to, these heavy items, I think we need to bump up. The stuff that we just can't make here. That way we always have some in stock. I haven't seen stone here. So we may need to. Yeah, all right. Let's try that. How far away are we? We're missing steel. Oh. Some got delivered because he's immediately going to get it. All right. The relaxation hub has been built. So hopefully that adds to the local happiness. How are we doing people-wise? Yeah, we still seem to be right on the nose for workers. Our electronics mine is in place. The workers at the wood generator are very unhappy. That's to be expected. What can we do to combat the gloom? What if we put a fountain right here? It doesn't quite reach. Darn. Can't place a fountain on top of the mountain. That kind of rhymed. Oh. We won't need this many warehouses. You know what? Fine. We'll put it here. We will just stick that fountain right here in a weird place, but this is a high traffic area. Hopefully that will make people stop being sad at the furnace. Oh, now these people are sad. Why is this is the first island I've been to where everybody's been, it's like perpetually sad. All the other islands, everybody's fine. Why is everyone so unhappy here? Good grief. Okay, we need to demolish. What is it? This one? This one. And we're going to put a wood bridge in there to get across. And so that'll allow us to get to all the rest of this stuff up here. I don't know who's going to walk all the way back there to clear that out, but eventually they will. Alright, it's showing a shortage. Empty posts 1. What does upgrade go to? What's the next level? We don't have apartments yet, so we can't upgrade. We'll have to build another house. Maybe we'll make it back to back and put a shoehorn of houses back here. Okay, so road. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to do 3 on that side and 3 on this side. And then we're going to make the road pass through the middle. I guess if we put one there, we could make the road go that way as well. the reason I'm just sitting here is because I'm vacillating if I do a shoehorn of houses and go around the lake to meet up, or if I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 houses and just run the road through. I think that's probably the way to go, is to run the road through. Because otherwise you're going to have to walk all the way around town to get where you need to go. Still don't have enough glass. Oof. Just... Unhappy workers because they're working hard. Huh. What can we put up here to make them happy? We can't put a fountain up top. Their happiness seems to waver. It seems to come and go. Okay, the researcher is still doing his thing out here. We need an elevator. And that gets us to this. All right, it's official, we're there. Sending our explorer out. Excuse me? The ancient ruin your peeps are investigating suddenly collapses with a terrifying roar. A huge metal beast bursts out of the ruins. The peeps barely have the time to spot M1N0-TR, Minotaur basically, branded on its side before they scurry home in terror. Research a training ground to use wrestlers to defeat the Minotaur and give your peeps some peace. Great, as if they weren't unhappy enough. I just released a monster. Oh no. Research a training ground. Could I have done, you know, you try to help people out and you try to do the right thing. Where is a training ground? What? Oh, it said research a training ground. Hold on, I need to go somewhere where there's a library. I'm sorry, what's happening here? Is that frost? It's frost. Okay, I had no idea it could do that. That's kind of cool. Where is my library? No, that's the school. That's the library. Research. Training ground. I don't have any blue or green. How do I... I'm trying to remember, how do I get it sent here? What was it, green and blue I needed? Green and blue. Let's say, like, what is, oh shoot, how much did it want? Training ground, it wants 60 of each. So that's not what I wanted. I want the shipping port. Manage shipping. To Island 1. Send it all here. Just send it all here. Oh boy. Oh, what have I done to these poor people? It looks like the Minotaur only attacks at night, or during the day. Yeah, it's going to take a while to build the training ground. So because of that, I've already been on for 3.5 hours. Yeah, I think because of how long this is going to take getting all of the supplies in, I think we are going to pause here. Menu. I'm gonna save the game where we are right now. Yeah, I think that's probably in the best interest, because otherwise I'm gonna get sucked into this game and I'll play all the way until I have to work tomorrow morning. And nobody needs that. That's just not gonna turn out good for anybody. So yeah, let's Let's hop over here. Alright, y'all. I think that is going to do it for this stream. A big shout out and thank you to everybody who stopped by, to folks who showed some love. I saw the viewer count bobble up and down, so I know some people came through. And I do appreciate it, you know, as always. And let me do this real quick. Oh, my character seems to be getting stuck. There we go. my head was kind of, I'm not sure what was happening there. Oh, I think it's picking up my microphone, and so it's making my head tip weird because it thought my microphone was part of my face. Sorry. What we are going to do is we are going to give a shout out for those of you who are here when he came through. Nintendo came through. Nintendo is a good friend of the stream. He is an awesome human being, a wonderful streamer, and if you get a chance, please be sure to go over, give him a follow, check out his work. His stream is a ton of fun. He's good people, and yeah, he's been playing. He does a lot of cool speed runs. He plays a lot of like retro games. He's been doing Resident Evil 4 a lot lately, so that's been a lot of fun to watch. Good community, good people. So yeah, definitely check him out. It's Nintenlew, Nintenlew, as you can see in chat there. Okay, hold on. We're getting music from all different angles there. Sorry, the game had it didn't unpause, it just started playing music. I do apologize about that. Yeah, so like I said, that is going to do it for this stream. As always, please remember, be well, take care of yourself, take care of one another. Please look after yourself and look out for the people around you as well. We can all stand to keep an eye on one another and take care of each other a little bit. And always remember to treat yourself the same way you would treat your best friend, because you deserve nothing less than that. That is going to do it for me tonight. I do appreciate you watching. I do appreciate you being here. For those of you who watch the VOD, either here on Twitch or later on YouTube, thank you so much for being part of the community. If you like what you see, hit the follows and subscribes and bells and buttons and all the things, and let me know, because I appreciate your feedback, good, bad, or indifferent. I do appreciate it. So yeah, that's gonna do it from here. Take care of yourselves, and I will be back on Friday with more fun from before we leave. Until then, have a good one.